So lads, I'm making this video because I'm actually like angry. I am fully angry at the coaching staff, at the training staff at Indiana Fever. I am actually angry. And this isn't angry on a fan level. This is angry on a human level.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just basketball. This is something darker. Something that should never happen on a court. New footage has just dropped. And Lexie Hull's brutal head injury, it's even worse than anyone imagined.
We're going to look at it. So foul there on Indiana, on Hull, but then that is a technical.
That is a technical. Dead ball contact.
Her eyes, blackened, both of them. Her face, nearly unrecognizable. And now the entire WNBA world is asking, was this just a hard foul or something way more dangerous? If you're watching this right now, smash that like button, drop a comment, Justice for Lexie, and make sure you're subscribed, because what I'm about to show you will shock you to your core. Lexie Hull has been a fighter her whole career. A sharpshooter, a hustler, a warrior, but nothing, and I mean nothing, could prepare her for this. In the middle of a heated game, boom, a hit to the head, not a little bump, not a soft collision. A brutal impact that left her eyes swelling instantly, both of them turning into deep black shadows. And when the cameras zoomed in, the entire arena went silent because what they saw was horrifying. Her own words after the game? Unfortunately, I won't be able to hide it. So I just have to roll with it. Think about that.
I was like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that Lexie Hull's fine from this. I guess it's too hard a hit. That was just my opinion, that it was way, way too hard of a hit. Like her, I'm trying to see if I can find footage of it here. But like her and Gabby Williams, they hit, like they clashed hard. Like this was not just a normal, like nothing collision. Like this is two players, this is Lexie Hull. Lexie Hull got it a lot worse than Gabby Williams, by the way. Like that is a hard hit. That's not just a normal hit. That is a hard hit.
Her face currently looks like, and as you guys can see here, she has two black eyes. Her under eyes are swollen, her nose is swollen, the bridge between her eyebrows is swollen. If you saw this video without context, you would have think she got a nose job or actually got in a fight. It's crazy how her face looks, and this was actually from her getting hit in her forehead. So her and Gabby Williams collided on a play, and I'll show it to you guys right here. Skylar Diggins is driving to the basket, and as you can see, Lexie Hull comes over to play help side defense, but then she sees that the ball gets loose and she starts going for it. Now Gabby Williams was also going full speed to try to get this loose ball. And
a professional athlete, with her face battered, her vision at risk, her career on the line, and she just says she has to roll with it. But here's where it gets even crazier, because as soon as Caitlin Clark saw her teammate like that, she snapped. Her emotions boiled over. You could see it in her eyes, the fury, the disbelief, the rage. Caitlin literally turned to the refs and screamed, "Why is it always us? First me, then Sophie, now Lexie, when is it enough?" And she wasn't alone. Aliyah Boston, the rookie phenom, the powerhouse in the paint. She lost it too, throwing her arms in the air, staring down the refs, demanding answers. Fans in the arena? They went nuts. Social media exploded. People weren't just angry, they were outraged. Because here's the truth. That hit didn't look like just a basketball play. It looked like something more, something brutal, something that could have ended Lexie Hull's career in a single moment. Some even said it looked like someone tried to blind her. And when you slow down the footage frame by frame, the contact, the follow-through, the way Lexie fell clutching her face, you can't help but ask, was this intentional? Skylar Diggins didn't hold back either. She went on record, ripping into the Lynx, saying this type of reckless play has no place in the WNBA, and honestly, she's right.
in the face in the game against the Lynx. So if you guys watch here, Kayla McBride gets the rebound and Lexie Hull does foul her. She reaches around, but Kayla McBride swings upward with her elbow with so much velocity. And if you guys look at the second angle, it's actually worse. Lexie pulls around, Kayla turns around, whacks her in the jaw. And if you look how she fell too, I'm like so glad nothing happened to her left leg, because the way that she fell also looked really painful. The wild thing about all of this, you guys, they did not call this a flagrant. They called it a technical, and then they still called the foul on Lexie Hull, and they're...
But here's what's even more shocking. No suspension, no serious punishment. The league just let it slide. And that's when the questions started pouring in. Why is the WNBA protecting players who dish out brutal hits? Why are stars like Caitlin Clark, Sophie, and now Lexie Hull always on the receiving end? And how long before something irreversible happens? Something that changes a career forever? Lexie Hull. She stood in front of cameras after the game. Her eyes darkened, swollen, her voice breaking just slightly. She said, "This is part of the game. I'll push through." But you could see the pain. You could see the hurt. Not just physical, but emotional. Because for her, this wasn't just an injury. It was a violation. And here's the thing, nobody wants to admit. Lexie Hull might never be the same after this. 2 black eyes, vision compromised, confidence shaken. How do you step back onto a court after something like that and not wonder if it's going to happen again? The fans saw it, Caitlin saw it, Aliyah saw it, and they all asked the same question. What is the WNBA doing? This wasn't just a foul. This wasn't just a mistake. This was brutality. The refs didn't step in. The league didn't step in. So Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston did. They went crazy, shouting, demanding, defending Lexie like it was war. Because this wasn't just about basketball anymore. This was about respect. This was about protection. This was about a young star's health, her eyesight, her future. And now the question is, will the league finally listen? Or will they keep letting their brightest stars get beaten down until there's nothing left?
Angry on a human level. You don't fuck around with head injuries. I don't care. Lexie Hull obviously wanted to go back in the game. She's tough as nails. You don't fuck around with that shit.
Lexie Hull's black eyes are more than just bruises. They're a symbol, a warning, and maybe a turning point for the entire WNBA. But what do you think? Was this just an accident? Or was Lexie Hull targeted? Should the league suspend players for hits like this? Or is the WNBA risking its stars just to keep the game tough? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. And if you believe Lexie deserves justice, smash that like button. Because this story, it's far from over. Subscribe, because the next chapter of this wild WNBA drama, it's coming sooner than you think.